It's day 17 of 30 Days of Sketches, hosted by Christy of Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm working with this wonderful sketch by Christine. She has a YouTube channel, which I will link down in the description. This is a one-page sketch, but I will stretch it into a two-page layout. My mom, daughter, and I recently took a cookie decorating class, and I have 6 photos here. So we will make this a 2-page spread, and the circles called for in this sketch, I'll punch some using this circle punch. Not all the photos will be circles, but you can modify a sketch as you see fit. That's one of the nice things about working with sketches. These are the papers that I've pulled. The background papers will be this kind of a painted background look, and then I'll use these as complementary for photo mats and so on. I also have this that I used for the page title. Here it is, and here's a little bit about how I made that. The page title for this layout will be Cookie Decorating Class, and I'm going to use this wonderful alphabet stamp set that my friend Kathy gifted me for my birthday. She found it on Amazon. I will link to it down in the description. I'm an Amazon associate, and if you want to check this out and make a purchase using that link, I will receive a commission for qualifying purchases. I love letter stamps. You never run out of the letters you need. You can spell whatever you need to spell, no matter what. I'll create a couple photo mats. This particular photo was a little too big to cut a circle out of, and there's a lot of dead space on the sides, so I just am going to crop that. Get my photos down on the photo mats, and then we will go ahead and set things out. These punched hearts will end up being the embellishments across the page. In lieu of the little banner strips, I'll use the hearts. I want to put some ink around edges here. I've got this Stampin' Spot. It's a real red. Little ink on the hearts and the photo mats and circles. We'll just add a touch of visual interest to the layout, I think. I have 3 square or rectangular photos and 3 circle photos. So I want to kind of follow the sketch with photo, 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 but I want to have a variety of shapes to make it look nice on the page. So I really like this photo of the 3 of us. This will be my focal point photo. And then this is a fun one. We were getting ready to learn about icing the cookies. So let's see. To tell the story, usually you read from left to right. So I want kind of the setup photos, like we're getting ready here, and the plain cookies and things. And then we move into actually decorating, and then at the end of the class we took a photo. So I like to try to tell the story that way. You'll look at the page from left to right and read it that way, read the story or read into the story with the photos. So now I can add the other elements here. This photo in particular has what I call a dead spot. There's nothing interesting here. So I can overlap it with another page element to kind of cover that up and bring some connectivity and visual interest to the page. I have some nice space here that I can add more photos or some journaling, and I think I want to tell the story about this, so I'm going to get a journal spot. Scrapbook confession time. So in the past, I would put a spot for journaling on my pages with the intention of going back and journaling later. I found that I never did that. I never got back to the journaling, and so I do try to add the journaling at the time that I'm scrapbooking the page, because more than likely I will have the best of intentions but never get the story added to the page. So what you're seeing me do here is to get some simple, concise journaling on this page right now while I'm working on the layout instead of waiting for later. Think simple and concise details. Get down the who, what, when, where, and why of the story. If you have time, maybe write a few other details. It doesn't have to be much to strike a memory a year, 2, 3 years from now. When you are looking at these pages again, you'll be so glad you did this. So that's my scrapbook confession of the day, and I hope it helps you in some way. Now that I have that journaling done, we can get everything adhered to the page. Down in the description, you'll find a link to a playlist. There are lots of other creators playing along with 30 days of sketches, and that playlist is the easiest way to check out all the other takes on this wonderful sketch by Christine. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of my take on the sketch. Keep on scrapping and paper crafting, everyone.